All right, today is gonna be an exciting day. Today, I'm doing something I don't normally do, but I've been working towards and looking forward to for so long. Today, I'm taking a dog out of a sanctuary and giving it the best day of its life, but it's for a good reason. Two things. First off, I've been training the dog to be good with a leash, be good around other dogs, get it socialized well. But all of this really is because I want to get this dog adopted. This dog does not belong in the DR, and you're gonna see why, and hopefully you're gonna want to adopt this adorable pupper. Let's get on it. So this is the Coconut Hound Haven. They have 70 dogs here right now, and they really would rather have more around 45 to 50. So they take on extra dogs when they really have to. It's unfortunate, but they're working with what they've got. And the best thing you guys could do to help out is donate, or better yet, adopt some dogs. That's what we're gonna be focusing on today. Now in here, you'll see they've got all these different pens. We've got all these different dogs, and it goes all the way around. And then upstairs here is where Kim, the woman who runs this place, lives. So she lives on site, she makes no money from this, does it just for the dogs. It's a great operation. We've got the circular house here for dogs who need some extra care. We've got sort of like a vet place out there. In there, we've got the isolation cages, which is where Prada is. Prada's just too big and too playful and has too much energy to be with any of the other dogs. They're all too much smaller than she is. But over the last couple months, I've been spending a lot of extra time working with just her, training her, teaching her to be good on the leash, not to pull on the leash, and most importantly, to be gentle and kind with other dogs. It's taken some work, progress has been immense. So that's why today, we're gonna be taking Prada out of here in this tuk-tuk and going into town. Let's go meet Prada. Behind me here is Kim. She's a little bit camera shy, so she doesn't quite want to be on camera yet. Got guys like John that come here and help volunteer walking the dogs. That's one of the best things that we can do, is come here and walk these dogs. Because there's 70 of them, Kim has so much to do, she just doesn't have the time to spend with each dog to walk them. So coming here, volunteering, is a huge help, and the dogs are so grateful for it. All the dogs are wonderful, none of the dogs are aggressive. It's really great. Who do we have here? Is this my Prada? Is this my Prada? Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning, my love. Oh, my love. Look at you. You look gorgeous. You look so gorgeous. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So, this is Prada. She looks like a bear. Prada is a pure Siberian Husky, pure German Shepherd mix. Her mother's name was Gucci. You get where the names are going here. She was being neglected. I'm coming. Hey, shh, I'm coming. Remember, you guys, and I'll say this multiple times, I only get 2 days a week to work with her. The amount of progress that she has made is absolutely incredible. You see, she's very hyper right now, so we're gonna try to get her leashed up. This is a process that I've been working on with her. You see how she's sitting now? She's not jumping. She knows she only gets on the leash when she sits. I'm very, very proud of her. Okay? Imagine how much energy she has. She only gets walked twice a week. But what a good dog she is. Good girl, good girl. The harness is gonna be on today really just so I can pick her up and have her on the boat. See what a good dog she's being. Imagine the energy that she has pent up. She is extremely excited to get moving here. So I'm gonna have everything ready. She's usually a little bit excited here, but because how slick the floors are, she doesn't have really any purchase, so. Hey, good girl, good girl. Right, nice and easy, nice and easy. Hey, on me, on me. Hey. On me, on me. Good girl. She knows this is when she's gonna get run, but she also knows that I walk slow going down this hill just to get started, because Prada can blow my knees out when she wants to really go gallop. So we've gotten very, very good at working together. She's gotten very good at not getting distracted by other dogs. Look at her. She's being so patient. Imagine you were just kept up in that one spot, and I can't say it enough, like for the DR, this is such a good place for them. All right, let's get a little trot going. Let's get a little trot. On me. Look at that. Barely any tension on the leash. She stays right by my side. was an excellent, excellent job. I just want to burn off a little energy for her before we get her in the tuk-tuk. She's such a beautiful animal. Whenever she's bad on a run, I say on me, she waits, look at this, wait for my first step. Beautiful, good girl. Now normally I give her some time to have some smells, get to enjoy herself for a minute. I do want her to know that when it comes for a run or a walk, she needs to be attentive to the person walking her. But I also want to be good and give her time to get her smells on. Dogs have such a ridiculous sense of smell. Giving them a little bit of time to play, smell everything. Effectively, I've read that dogs see the world through smell versus we see it through vision, just because of how powerful their sense of smell is. So giving the dog time to get a sense of everything and scent everything is really important. The dog. You see how hot she is. She is so good. I do a good job of brushing her as best I can. See, I'm not getting a whole lot right here versus before I get a ton. And I can't wait to show you guys that later. She's so good about being groomed. It's really is a bonding experience for both man and dog. Oh, ain't that right, Prada? Ain't that right, girl? Oh, look at you. Are you a hot dog? This is definitely her favorite spot to come to get smells. And as well, she likes to kind of play around. So this is one of the puppies. Remember, Prada does like to play. So we're gonna let her get a little bit closer. And here's as well, you can bring your dog in if you'd like. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Good girl, Prada. Good girl, nice and gentle. Look at you. Look at that. Yes. Good girl, Prada. Good girl. Oh, and a pupper. Prada looks pretty uninterested, which is fine. The other dog's interested, which I like that. Good girl. Good girl, yes. Yes, we like the puppies. We like the puppers, don't we? We love other puppers. We love other puppers. We love other puppers. We love all the puppers. So this is what I've been trying to train her for and make sure that she just doesn't get too excited around other dogs. You can see this dog is much smaller. She didn't jump on. She's not being aggressive. But other dogs definitely recognize that this is the big one. This is the big pupper here. You want to lick the camera. You just want to lick the faces. Oh, aren't you adorable? Aren't you adoptable? So you see, Prada will kick water up at herself because she's trying to cool down. So I've been trying to take Prada on the bike. That's why the bike's all dirty, but she just didn't like the bike and she's just too big. So I had to relent. Carlos, the man here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Prada. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yes. Oh, Prada, we're going so fast. Okay. It's gotta be more than a little scary for her. She's never gone this fast before. Oh, Prada, yes. Look at you go. Look at how fast we're going. We're going so fast. Right now, Prada's wondering about the safety features of this tuk-tuk, of which there are, well, it's gotta be safer than a motorcycle. So the plan with Prada today is to take her to Las Vegas, where I've got my dinghy. Then we're gonna put her in the dinghy. We're gonna take her over to my sailboat, let her see the sailboat, see what she thinks. I am not planning on adopting any dog, and definitely not Prada. She's just too big, too hairy. If I had the land, and especially was up in Canada, I would definitely adopt this dog in a heartbeat. From there, I'm going to get my paddleboard ready, and I'm gonna take her on a paddleboard adventure to a few fun spots. Let's get on it. Okay, so I've had to go to a leg lock. She's good once the tuk-tuk gets going, but before, like when it first starts, she gets a little nervous. So putting on a triangle choke around her body to keep her in place here for this. You got to imagine, like I said, I mean, she only gets run twice a week by me, and other than that, she doesn't get a chance to go out. There's going to be a lot of sensory overload. I'm going to take things as careful and slow as possible today, because I want to make sure this dog has the best day ever. She's a big lap dog. She's a big lap dog. We made it to the road. She is the world's biggest lap dog now. She seems a little calmer now that the road's not so bumpy. I don't blame her. That's a lot of noise, a lot of stuff going on, so happy to see her her calm down a bit more. Yeah, I don't blame Prada for being a little scared. I was scared too my first time on the roads here. Nice and easy. So we're just about into Luperon proper here at the moment. So Prada's already seeing cows in the city and people everywhere, and it's a whole lot. I can tell she's very, you know, sensory overloaded a bit. So my heart goes out to her here. I mean, look at that big water buffalo we got there. Got a few of them down in there. But she's doing good. She's being a good giant lap dog. I think this is her new favorite spot. She seems to be enjoying the pets. Yeah. But she's very active, very excited to be out. And wouldn't you? I mean, her first time out of there since she was brought as a puppy. Welcome to Luperon, Prada. Yeah, welcome, love. We're past the worst of it. Prada's looking a lot happier and a lot less nervous. And no doubt once we stop, I think she's gonna be absolutely fine. She's gonna have time to play outside, play in the water. And I think when we do go to bring her back later on today, it's gonna be much quieter and she'll be much better prepared for it. We're almost there, love. She started getting a little bit antsy, but it doesn't matter because we are here. Prada, you ready to go? You're all comfy, but you gotta go now. All right, let me get out first now. Okay. Good pupper. Oh, she's such a good pupper. So she's never seen the ocean. She's never seen anything like this before. So I just want to give her a moment just to look out and see. I don't know what she's gonna make of this though. Oh, she walks right over it. Hi. Hi. Yeah. That's a lot of water. On me. Alright, so the Tuk Tuk ride, as I thought, was going to be difficult, but we got through it. Now we've got the dinghy ride, and we'll see how that ends up being. I really don't know how the dog's going to react to all this, so that's what makes it kind of interesting.
If you go under the back legs.
That was pretty graceful. That was pretty good. I have a feeling when the motor kicks on, that's going to be interesting. I'll take the camera and then... Whoa. Well, Prada just went for her first swim. How was it? How was that? Yeah, let's all pay for your mistake, huh? All right, I'm gonna do the old leash under the foot trick. A good pupper dog, yes. All right, we're gonna get you some water, some fresh water, some sweet water. All right. Yes, no, it's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's her first time ever out of the Coconut Hound Haven. Yeah. So I've got her leash doubled around my left leg, so she just doesn't have the length to go anywhere. And I don't want to put on my kill switch because I feel like that's too many things right now. But she's doing so good! Oh, I'm trying to give her the best day ever and she's been so scared so far. Look at that! Look at that happy doggo! Normally I go up on plane, but there's no way I'm doing that to her right now. We just got to get up ahead here to my sailboat. Look at that sailboat over there. Is that the best sailboat you've ever seen? Prada agrees. It's definitely the best sailboat she's ever seen. Come on. I love this swim platform right now. It really makes a difference. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, on your own. All on your own. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Prada Dog. Hey. Hey. No. Prada really wants to swim. That's why. And that's why I put her on a harness. You like the water, don't ya? Well, I was just about to take the leash off. I'm definitely not going to do that. Did we learn anything? Did we learn anything at all yet? You're doing it again, aren't you? You're doing it again, because you're a water dog. I had planned to show Prada the boat and do this and that, but I think now we're going with plan B, which is put her on the paddleboard. which suddenly feels like a very, very, very large task. Prada, come. Come. Good pupper dog. Welcome to my sailboat. Welcome to my sailboat. Yeah, please, get all your fur and all the salt water everywhere. You're doing great. You're such a good boat dog. You little terror. I want to get her some fresh water. I've never taught Prada to stay, because I've never had her off the leash. I figure I can swim after her and or grab her leash if need be. But I'm gonna try to get from here to my back. No, up. This is how I'm gonna teach her to stay. Stay, up. Stay. Stay. I need you to look. It's water. You need to drink. You can lead a dog to water, but you can't make her drink. You're such a love. You're such a love, yes. Such a love. Oh my goodness. She's such a love. I just hope she doesn't start doing the thing where she flings the water everywhere. Wanna come check it out? Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, Prada. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe she'll do it for a Scooby snack. For a Scooby snack. Oh, come on. The Scooby snack. Get part of it. Come on, the Scooby snack. The Scooby snack. This is a lot of new stuff for this dog. I really am taking it a bit fast here. She's doing good. Who drinks water like that? Prada. That's who. Prada's the one that submerges her whole face when she wants to drink. All right, I got everything from dog treats, water, a medical kit. I think that's pretty much it. We got some underwater cameras. I think Prada wants to go in the water. Prada looks pretty excited. Are you excited, girl? Are you excited? Did I put your collar into a jam cleat so you couldn't jump off the boat again? You bet your little pupperooski I did. It's a little bit of a step. Ready? Good girl. This is just gonna be a pain no matter how I do it. Come on, paddleboard fun. Paddleboard fun for the doggo. Oh. There we go. It's a good pupper. Look at you. You're a paddleboard doggo now. Yeah, you're a paddleboard doggo. Just don't jump off the paddleboard yet, okay? We're off. We're gone. She looks pretty happy, but now we're about to get clobbered by a storm, so I'm gonna try to get in some place where I'm a little better protected here. This is a mission. All right, well, it's kind of hard to go upwind right now for certain stormy reasons, and a certain unbalanced Prada, I'm not gonna name names, but there's a certain dog on this paddleboard that makes it really difficult. Prada definitely tried to jump ship. But either way, we're just gonna go around to this bay here for a quick second. Prada likes to make the paddleboard unbalanced. That's Prada's favorite game, isn't it? I feel like if I had a little ring in the center that I could like put her leash on, that would help so much more. But we work with what we got. Hopefully there's no wind in a second after this little storm passes and we can go upwind to the beach. Yeah. Oh, you're just falling all over the place, aren't you? You're so unbalanced. You're not a very balanced doggo. This poor thing. It's never been on a paddleboard before, any of this. It's such an adventure. It's such an adventure for you, isn't it? Yes, it's an adventure. I love this dog, but you got to adopt this dog. Look at this. Look at this adventure doggo. Day one. Day one adventure doggo. Imagine what day two would do. Come on, what happened? You slipped again? Because you keep going on the bow? Because you think you're a bow doggo. But you're like a midship doggo today. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this wolf. Oh, we're back. So normally this would be pretty difficult, but Prada is going with the I'm going to make this thing as unbalanced as possible plan. So it's even more interesting, but I see the way ahead. Let's go. We finally got in the lee. Started all the way back there. I really got to give this dog credit though for having never done anything that resembles this, to being in a tuk-tuk for the first time, being in a dinghy for the first time, on a boat for the first time, on a paddleboard for the first time, seeing the ocean for the first time, or at least a bigger body of water. She's doing so good. I think she's gonna be very happy when we get to the beach, which is just up around this corner. Oh, you gotta sit for that. All right, my other GoPro just died because the door on it was just barely not staying on. It was a manufacturer error. I've never owned a GoPro that didn't mess up, but that is the shortest I've ever owned a GoPro. Anyway, I've got this other camera here. We're about to see this pupper. His first little beach time. Prada is very happy right now. And I'm happy to see it. Oh, new smells. All these new smells. Good girl. Very much so wants to lead the way. Look at her go. It's funny how now there's like not a speck of wind. So if I had just waited just a little bit longer, it would have been so much easier. But where's the fun in that? Ooh. Now this will be interesting. We've got some cows up ahead here. I'm very curious to see how Prada handles large bovine. It's finally an animal that's bigger than her. Smart girl. Okay. We're not saying hi to the big cow. We're running away from the big cow. We're running to the beach. This is Playa Chiquita, closest beach. And it's actually got some pretty decently clear water today.
Oh, look at the water. Okay, here. Oh, there's the dog. Oh, look at you. Look at you. There's a photo dog. Up there.
Say hola, Prada. Sí. Mi perro llama Prada. Prada. Yeah. Oh, Prada's such a good dog. Prada's such a good dog.
A mí me encanta tener perros. Yo tengo una perrita, Sky, que todavía no se llama Sky.
I need to work on my Spanish. Yo hablo muy poquito español. ¿Dónde está?
En la casa.
Ah. I got another little one. Look at Prada. What have I signed up for? What have I signed up for? Prada's first time in the ocean. And I think first time with this many kids around. Oh yeah? I need to work on my Spanish. See. This is the calmest I've ever seen Prada. Normally, you know, because I only get to see her twice a week, she has so much energy. But because, you know, today with everything, look how calm she is. It's so cool. Easy. Tranquilo. Niña, niños. Tranquilo. Shh. Tranquilo. Prada. 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 Come here. Come here, Prada. Oh.
Lo quiero mucho. Qué linda. Suave tu patita.
Everybody loves Prada.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
See what Prada wants to do next. I think I'm going on a Prada adventure now. Prada leads the way. What do you got? It's gotta be so nice after being cooped up, being able to go see something else. A breed like this, German Shepherd and Husky, I mean, they're meant to explore, they're meant to go out. She's so cute. Oh! Hello, Prada Dog. She rarely jumps up. I don't mind it like that. I do kind of like to teach her to be able to give hugs and kisses like that. But yeah, that one was a little unexpected. She was just very happy to see me. So I walked all of 10 feet away from her while leaving her tied to a tree. Su familia.
Chocolate. Espera que se lo coma, espérate. Que se lo coma. Uno solo.
¡Ay, se cayó!
Ya le da muchísimo allá.
Vamos, prepararle para la avioneta. Mira, para la otra una manzana.
So I think that we can firmly say that Prada is good with children.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Despacito. Despacito.
Welcome. Yeah. This little girl is trying to brush Prada's paws. I never thought to brush her paws. Maybe she likes her paws brushed. Alright, I'm slacking the collar so when she's ready to leave. I think she's ready to leave. Hasta luego, familia. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you a digging dog? You a digging dog now? Look at you. You're getting so sandy. Oh, watch out for that glass, love. Oh. I love the DR, but they are not careful with broken glass. They just throw that stuff everywhere. Look at that. Oh, you're such a sandy dog. You're such a sandy dog now. Look at you. Oh, the sandiest. Oh, the sandiest. I think she wants to run.
Oh, she's too quick. Oh, she's too quick. She wants to be a free Prada. Oh, the Prada. Oh, the Prada.
I wish I could run faster right now. Still recovering from dengue fever. With such minimal instruction. Prada knows which way to go. She starts to go up a trail. If I just give a little noise and little, like not even yank, just a little tug on the leash, she changes direction. She's a really good walking dog. All over, the reason why I decided to spend so much time on Prada lately is I want her ready for adoption. I want whoever adopts her to be impressed with how good she is on the leash. She kind of always had a good leash sense. She doesn't let the leash get trapped under her legs. She just moves her legs up and over. And I don't know if you can teach that or not, because there's definitely plenty of dogs that do that I just, for the life of me, can't figure out how to teach them that. But more than that, what I have been able to teach is to have Prada, when I am running, be right at my forward quarter, which I really like. I've been able to teach her to not yank the leash. You'll see never a whole lot of tension on it, and if I stop, I don't need a whole lot of tension to stop her, which is fantastic. And then if I start moving again, look at that. I mean, she's ready to go. Like, this is not some rescue dog that is gonna have all these ailments and like, you gotta explain to people why the dog needs medication this time. No. This is a dog that's ready to go for an adventure. It's ready to be a part of a family. It's ready to be a great running or, I can only imagine having this dog in the house and letting her up on the bed. You know, it'd be a great dog for that. So, really am hoping this video shows just what a great dog Prada is and how ready she is to be adopted. She notices other people quickly. I imagine that her sense to defend would be very, very strong. I'd be very curious if anybody tried anything on me with her around. I don't think it would end well. But as you've seen with children, with everybody, she's very, very nice. Very nice. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien. She seems a bit wary about the cliff here. I don't blame her. That's good sense to be wary of this. Up, up. Look at that. I mean, that's a smart dog. Prada, what do you think? Any commentary you'd like to add to the day here? Anything you'd like to say? It's been a good day. I can guarantee you she's never drank out of anyone's hands before, and look how quickly she learned that. I really gotta say it, like, this is a strong, healthy, beautiful, but also pretty smart dog. As I understand it, pure Siberian Huskies aren't all that bright, but German Shepherds, definitely known for their intelligence. Now, I think I would never want to have a true pure breed of anything, because it sounds like it's just inbreeding problems. I know German Shepherds get like the back legs start to go out, things like that. But having a mix of pure German Shepherd, pure Husky, I think it's just so cool. You get a dog that looks like a wolf, has all sorts of working capabilities, protection, obviously very intelligent, very loving. This is just such a good dog. Again, if I had the space, if I just wasn't on a sailboat, even if you're living in a city, you know, as long as you can take the dog out for walks, bring it to the park 1-2 times a day, you know, you're great. You're doing really, really good. This dog has been doing so good, and like I said, this dog gets walked twice a week, and this dog is this good. It's incredible. You're incredible. You're incredible. You know that, Prada? Hey, come down. Oh. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? I guess that's a good thing. I don't want her to try to jump in from here. Probably yank me with her. Prada did a good job leading us back. Before we hop back onto the paddleboard, which I am getting pretty hungry for some lunch, I think I'm going to put my stuff back up, take my water shoes off and my shirt and everything off. I think it's time to race Prada. I think she needs to know who's faster. Oh, she's a little bit of a digging dog. She's never had a chance to do this before, so it's really cool getting to see her play with this new environment.
Look at that. Are you a happy puppy? Are you a happy puppy? Oh, she's a happy puppy.
Oh, that was a sleeping hole for the doggo. Oh, look at you. Look at you napping. Look at you napping. Yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the cutest. I'm the cutest. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This dog has such good personality. It really does. Hey, Prada. Is there room for 2 in the sand? Is there room for 2? Huh? Is there room for 2 here? Room for 2? 2 in your home? 2 in the Prada Dog home? You lovable wolf. I still want to have that race with Prada, but kind of liking this. I think just stay here like this for a while. Played in the ocean a little bit. Now we're having some foot races. You ready to have a foot race, Prada? You ready to have a foot race? You and me, 2 legs versus 4 legs. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It's gonna be me because I'm holding the leash.
I'm holding the leash. I won't let you win. You fast, little doggo. Huh? You fast. You're too fast.
Oh, look at that sand. A minute ago, she just plucked her nose right into the sand, just like, and just held it there for a minute, and then pulled it out and was like, that was a bad idea. It was very cute. Ready to see who's faster? Ready to see who's fast?
Alright, let's see who's fast. Come back here. Come back here, you fast dog. It's no fair. You got a head start. She's cheating.
Oh, yeah. Alright, come on. She wants to run. She wants to run. Come on. Whew. All right, Prada. We'll call this a tie. All right, so this is the third time, or this is the second time now, I've tried to go desand myself. So I tie Prada here, I gotta walk away, and it's so cute. Prada's like, oh no, he's left me. Where is he going? Look at her ears. Look at her ears. Look at her ears. There we go. She'll put both ears straight towards me. And then when I come over, she greets me like she hasn't seen me in forever, even though it's literally been 60 seconds. All right. I desanded myself again. Look at her. I think she just thinks it's funny to get me all sandy again. Imagine coming home to this dog. This dog would give you so much attention as soon as you come through the door. You'd feel great. Ain't that right, Prada? You'd feel great. You'd feel all wonderful. You'd feel amazing. Yes, yes. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face, loving them pets. Loving them pets. Oh, yes, you do.
Nice.
You gonna learn your lesson, Prada? You gonna stay low, or are you just gonna keep doing the same thing? Same thing? Okay, good. At least we're staying consistent. You adorable dummy. I mean, most dogs just can't do this in general. This is not a very stable swim platform, although it does have a lot of space. So, gotta give her credit where credit's due. On our first day doing any of this stuff, so I have no doubt, give her a couple more days and she'd be great, but today she just, well, you're making things interesting, Prada, that's for sure. Well, going downwind is substantially easier. We can all agree on that. Ain't that right, Prada? Ain't that right, girl? Look at you with your tail in the water, slowing us down. I knew it was you. I knew it was you all along. Yeah. Taking it slow through the anchorage.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. Did I mention this dog is great at taking baths? Look at that. How many dogs that people have had for like 10 years that can't do this? Because Prada's the best. I'm just trying to like change and get ready, and look at what Prada's doing. She's just watching me. She's giving me those loving eyes. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Oh, she's such a love. She has such personality too, it's so funny. Normally at the Coconut Hound Haven, you know, she's just so happy to see me and to get the heck out of her her pen that I don't really get to see this side of her, so it's really cool to see, you know. She's got a sense of humor, I'm telling you. It's cute. All right, I got some new clothes on, feeling good. Prada's still looking like a little bit of a dirty dog here. Come here, let me fix your collar. There you go. But yeah, I think we're gonna go find ourselves some lunch. But either way, I think that Prada is very happy. Are you very happy? Give me a kiss if you're happy. Oh, I think she's happy. Look at you. You happy wolf. You're a happy wolf. All right, let's go get something to eat. All right, Pupper Pup, I feel like you know what's coming. I feel like you know what to do. I believe in you. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that. That was great. A little bit uncoordinated, but she made it, and that's all that matters. Oh, make room for me. Make room for me. I'm coming in too. I just don't want you jumping into the propeller. It's my only concern for this love. Look at this love. Look at this love. Look at you happy doggo. Look, we're about to hit a boat. So far, so good. A lot better than the first time she came in. My line's right. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. She did it. She did it all on her own. Look at Prada. She's been so good. I just had an hour-long phone conversation with one of my best friends, Tiago. He crewed for me, and it's just been a phenomenal friend. But we're gonna get some lunch now. I'm gonna get some chicken wings, and Prada's gonna get herself some kibbles and bits. You've been getting treats all day. You can't just eat treats all day. So apparently Prada will only eat out of my hand now. The bowl is just not good enough. This has definitely been a bonding day for Prada and I. And I've definitely noticed whenever I leave her unattended for just a few moments, she gets so sad. You big panting dog. But really though, I mean, I can say it a million times, the reason why I want Prada to get adopted to some place like Canada is she's meant to be in the cold. She wouldn't shed nearly as much. She'd just be so happy. Be able to run through the snow, stick her in front of something heavy to pull. She'd love that. Pretty proud of training that out of her, at least when you're on the leash, but yeah. She knows she's not supposed to. But man, did she want to. You ever feel like you're being watched? Now that we've both gotten a little bit of lunch, even though somebody didn't eat their puppy chow, we're now back out on the adventure. I'm gonna take Prada to Playa Grande nearby. We're gonna check out this abandoned hotel together. It's a spooky place, but now that I've got Prada with me, it's a little safer to go. Check it out. This used to be the main entrance. Right over here. This place was huge. I can only imagine the money it brought into the local economy. But then it shut down for one reason or another. And it's been just dilapidated ever since. So this way was open a little while ago, but looks like they re-thorned it. And if I had to guess, that looks like a pretty easy way in right there. They just don't want people on motorcycles coming in this way. Can't do much to stop people on foot. And what about Pradas? What about Pradas on paws? Alright, well we both made it in. Kinda wanna go up to the top there. Never seen a lot of this. I've been through quite a few spots in here, but never the back. I've got my Prada Defense with me. Wow. Looks like we got another building out over there. We gotta go over that way, get the ocean view. Good girl. Jeez. Oh, God, it's so spooky. Not gonna lie, I've been in a lot of abandoned factories and houses and hotels and marinas and you name it. I've never done it with a wolf. There's definitely a feeling of, yeah, I'm probably pretty safe. This is actually the smaller of the swimming pools they've got here. And they've been demolishing quite a bit. Such a shame this place had to close up. I can only imagine what it was for the local economy. More? You good? Alright, still got a little bit left. One last. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. What a view. I just saw a bat fly in there, so we're gonna move kind of quick. Speaking of bats, that's a bat. Take your time. Oh, good pupper. You know, the greenery view is pretty cool here. Vines going up the walls. It's pretty neat. There's so much glass and nails and stuff. I did not mean to bring the dog through this, but at least we're through it. Yeah, and this is the other pool. Couldn't even see that before. So cool. Look at that. You would have had a little swim up to bar. Something else. The waiting in area. This place would have been crazy. This is actually where I go kiteboarding. It's tempting to let Prada play around in the big ocean. What do you think, Prada? You ready to jump in now? Huh? It's easy to get into here if you want to explore all of these abandoned hotel rooms. It's wild. And Prada's getting a good little adventure in. Ain't you, Prada? She wants to roam. Prada? You guys want to play with Prada? Come on, you guys said you guys wanted to play. You were barking like you wanted to play. Oh, not anymore, huh? Come on, Prada. Good girl. I'm very proud of her not chasing after dogs anymore. When I first started with her, she just really wanted to go play with dogs. And if there was any sort of biting, I'm sure she would end up winning because she's kind of a wolf. So it's nice to see that she can just walk away from other dogs, doesn't feel the need to engage. All in all, Prada is just such a good dog. Great companion, great with kids, great to go on little adventures with. Yeah, and that she doesn't go chasing after other dogs or anybody else. It's really fantastic. It's one of my favorite spots. Somebody just put this stone bench here and it's hard to beat the view. Ain't that right, pupper? Look at that putum. Look at that putum. Oh my gosh, what a bear. Should mention, by the way, I got pretty big hands, 9.5 spread on them, 9.5 inch spread. So it gives you an idea of what a big pupperooski Prada is. Look at what a gorgeous dog she is. She's so pretty. You're so pretty. I don't care how much you slobber on me. This is our last couple minutes on the adventure together. Carlos, the tuk-tuk driver, is coming back to pick me up in just like about 10 minutes. And then we'll bring her back to Coconut Hound Haven. It definitely is sad. I mean, this is such a great dog and I only get to spend so much time with her. I know a lot of you are wondering, Daniel, great dog, you should adopt her. Honestly, this dog needs just more space. It does. I mean, even somebody in a city would still be able to walk her more than I can. I don't feel that I'd be able to give this dog the right treatment on the boat. Not only that, there's the whole matter of her having all this fur and me being in tropical locations. Just not a good mix. This dog needs to be someplace much, much cooler. Yeah, right. So I really am hoping somebody who sees this video will adopt this dog, and I can't wait to do the video on that. It'd be great. I'm gonna spoil her rotten. I do have a whole bag of treats. I'll try to share them with some of the other dogs when I get back, but I'm still gonna get a few more. And just like that, our ride is here, and it's time to end a wonderful adventure. Hey, right on in. All right. Coconut Hound Haven. Yes, please, thank you. called like Motoconch Square, where all the taxi drivers are. It's the busiest spot, and I'm not thrilled that we're stopped here, but such is life in the DR, and at least Prada seems to be cool with it, so that's all I really care about. You cool with it, Pupper? Yeah. We got the beautiful park. Oh, I hope we make it up the steep hill. Oh, we made it to the top. Just about in. Up ahead here is actually one of the caretakers of the place. She does really good work. She's a local Dominican and just works her absolute butt off there. Knows how everything works. Kim's made it very clear how essential that woman is. One of the few paid employees here. Like I said, Kim does not get paid. She just does a lot of work. That's why the volunteers are so important. Is she cannot physically walk all the dogs there. That's why they need the volunteers to be there to help them. So if you're in Lupron, get off your butt once or twice a week and come love some dogs. Like Prada. Like Prada. You know what that means, Prada? We're back to your temporary home before somebody adopts you. I can't stress enough what a good job they do here. All the dogs are in excellent condition. I've never found a tick on or a flea on any of them. And believe me, I'm petting and I'm scratching and I'm giving them love. So we made it. Again, remember, Prada has never left this place. So she must be having a serious feeling of like, oh, hey, I'm back, familiar place. Is this a familiar place, Prada? Is this a familiar place, love? What's that? But you want to be adopted to someplace like Canada? Let's talk more about that in a minute. Unfortunately, the time has come where I need to put Prada back in her cage. Let's put her back. Good girl, Prada. Good girl. Oh, she's such a good girl. Oh, she's such a good girl. Look at her. You gotta go? Yeah, I gotta go, love. I gotta go. So cute. She's so good today. She's so good. So proud of you. So proud of all the things you did today. You should be so proud of yourself, too. So, I mean, it's not a small pen, don't get me wrong. They do a fantastic job here. And I mean, Kim, there she is over there, you know, just works absolutely around the clock. But there's only so much they can do with the resources that they have. They need donations. They need volunteers to come. They need donations. Most of all, though, they need people to adopt dogs. That's the whole purpose. This is not meant to be a forever home for dogs. They're not trying to put dogs down. They're trying to keep the dogs as healthy as possible, as well socialized as possible, and then get them adopted. And Prada is such a good example of that. I mean, she's smart, she's in good shape, she's lovable, she's loyal. And again, 2 times a week I get to see this dog. Other than that, she's just in this cage. Just gets a little bit of human contact when the person comes in every day to clean the cage. But other than that, Prada's just here on her own. So, I'm gonna go over the math and stuff in a minute, but if you made it this far, stick around because I'm gonna explain the process for adoption. It's brief and it's easy. But say goodbye to Prada. Come here. Come here, love. Come here. Oh. Okay. Okay. And I'm down. I'm down. Okay. Okay. Shh. I'm down. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. We'll see you on Friday. I'm gonna see you on Friday. We'll see you on Friday. Okay, so real quick about adopting this absolute love of a dog, or any others here, because they do have a lot of good dogs. It's just, Prada's been my project here. Prada's been the one that I most want to get out of here. She's the largest dog that they've got here, as well as having this gigantic fur coat that she's got. As well, having this giant fur coat that she does just really means that she needs to be someplace else. Right now, it is a little bit difficult to adopt to the US, unfortunately, but they are working on that, so don't be completely discouraged, but there definitely is some difficulties there. Canada is really the most ideal as well for this dog, being part Siberian Husky and a little bit tuckered out from today. We're in the tropics. If you are interested in this dog, which I really hope if you watch this far into the video that you are, What you're gonna do is you're gonna send in an application. I'm gonna put a link in the description below, and I'll put all the instructions in the description below. But basically, you're gonna put an application at applications@dcdr.org. It's a really simple process. You're gonna just put in some basic information. Then you're gonna be put in contact with Kim. Kim is the person who runs everything here. She ultimately has a final say-so, and she can make anything happen or not happen. It's really entirely up to her. She's highly reasonable. She's a very, very, very reasonable person, and she really wants these dogs, especially Prada, to go to a good home. I just got done telling her about how the day went, how Prada just instantly learned how to drink out of my hands, would find trails, became so comfortable doing so many things in one day. She's such a good dog. She needs so much more stimulation than this little isolation pen can offer. So I really do want to find her a place as much as possible. This place used to get about 300 adoptions a year, but now they're down to 100, and that's because of restrictions, because of COVID, because of this, because of that. So I really want to help them out, put them back on the map, get these dogs adopted. They're taking such good care of these dogs. They're all being socialized well. And as well, I'm also going to put it out there that if you are interested in adopting a dog, you look at the profiles that are on there. Let me know. Reach out to me and say, hey, I'm going to adopt this dog. Put your deposit down. I'll start working with that dog. I'll get that dog ready. I really mean that. I want to get some dogs adopted here. Prada being number one. So, quick dollars and cents. It costs about 600 Canadian to bring this big fluff of a love of a dog all the way up there. That includes flights, crate, vaccines, parasite removal. What did I write down on this? Microchip, adoption fees, a leash, a harness. That is a lot for $600, 600 Canadian as well. So I really hope, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching this far in. This is not my normal type of video, but I've been putting in so much time here. And recently I've been putting in so much time with Prada. She's such a good dog. She's so ready to be adopted. She really needs to be in a home where she can, and this might sound funny, but reach her full potential as a dog. Being a family dog, being a dog for somebody who wants to go hiking, be active, be protection. I feel like Prada just has the most potential of any dog here. I'm gonna have to pick another dog after her to try to work with and get adopted as well. But I really hope that this video brings somebody who's gonna adopt Prada. Or if not, at least bring somebody who's gonna adopt on one of the other dogs here. Like I said, they're really built for about 45 to 50 dogs, and right now they're at 70. So they really are doing the most that they can with what they're given. If you can donate online, that makes a huge difference. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty tuckered out. Prada's pretty tuckered out. Aren't you, girl? Aren't you? Yeah, she's pretty tuckered out, too. That's not a good dog. I don't know what is. Hey. Good girl. Nice and calm. Playing with the animals. Huh? Come on. Good girl. Thank you. Thanks for letting us play. All right, so we've got Dinah here with Prada. Getting them both some time in together. Dinah I've taken out before. She is just powerful. Pound per pound, she's one of the strongest dogs here. Her energy is very different with Dinah, or with Prada around, but it's good to see. I'd like to see Prada playing with the dogs a little bit more, but not being too aggressive or too energetic. I'll settle for. Right. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I hope you feel inspired to begin adventures of your own. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For an exclusive, in-depth look at this adventure lifestyle and to further support my channel, become a member of my Patreon crew. Link in the description. I'll see you on the next adventure.